Hello, friends. For those of you who are returning, thank you for being here again. Welcome back. And for those of you who are new, my name is Freya. That's my spirit name on this channel. And I created this channel for those folks who are on a spiritual journey and who know they're on a spiritual journey and who are looking for messages and guidance from spirit in order to walk their journey in a good way. So thanks for being here. I know I've been gone a minute, and I decided it was time to do another offering for the community of this channel. And there is a lot going on in my life right now. I've gotten some new opportunities that have come through after my travels to my homeland. And so those opportunities are really asking me to give them energy and give them my time and my attention. So, and at the same time, I didn't want to leave this community hanging too much longer without an offering. So what I'm offering today is I'm going to be doing your readings for the next 6 months. And I know that that's probably not going to get as many views or as many likes as my monthly readings. However, that's what I can offer today. So from my heart to yours, I hope these readings are helpful. They'll span the time generally from the start of the Lunar New Year, so around February 5th, all the way through August 5th. So those 6 months, we'll see what the cards have to say, what Spirit has to say about what you're working on personally, internally, in your own spiritual growth and development, and also how to navigate the energies that are coming through from the planets, the astral planes, all sorts of things. Okay? Much love. And because I'm not doing my monthly readings here, if you do need guidance or need just a general, hey, help me out here, Spirit, what do I need to know about this next chapter in my life? I have lowered my prices on my personal readings, so the 30-minute ones are going to be much lower than they used to be, and so will be the 60 minutes because I can't do the monthlies for you here in this fashion. I've gone ahead and lowered my prices so that those who need it can just contact me, and it'll be affordable, much more affordable than it used to be. All right, much love. If you want to get in touch, my details are below, and here come your readings. Take care. Hey everyone, it's me again. I just wanted to orient you to all of the cards that I'll be using, and they'll be in the description box below, but just in case, I'll be using the Thoth deck, Aleister Crowley. We're also going to be using this beautiful deck by Eileen Duggan. It's called The Witch's Tarot. I don't have the book or the case with me, so I'm just showing you that. It's the ones with the moons. And then I've got my Pagan Otherworlds deck, which I've been using quite a lot over the last few months. Those will be the 3 tarot decks that I'll have. And then for the oracles, we'll be using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck, Kim Kranz, The Magical Unicorns by Doreen Virtue, and the Goddess Guidance Oracle decks by Doreen Virtue. I have a few more oracle decks that are available in case I feel called to pull a different card, but that's the orientation for this set of readings. All right. Good morning and hello to the sign of Virgo. Welcome to your 6-month reading with Spirit Healer Tarot. I just wanted to share, I was going to do your reading yesterday and I woke up with a really bad sore throat. So I took time to nurse that yesterday and I didn't do any readings. I feel better today, and so if I need to sip some tea or take a water break, just bear with me. Okay, Virgo, let's see what Spirit has to share with you. Needs to do my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for Virgo's understanding. May all of my Virgo viewers' intentions be heard and answered, and I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. Please show us the highest messages, and highest energies for the sign of Virgo to help them walk their path in a good way for the next 6 months. Love and spirituality messages for Virgo to help them walk their path in a good way. Highest messages for Virgo to help them walk their path in a good way. Okay. And let's see. Highest messages for Virgo. All right. These readings have been flowing a little differently than my last ones, so we're in Pisces season. I ask you to just flow with it with me. Okay. Tuning into your cards. All right, 4 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. And the King of Wands upright. Wow. I'm going to stop there for now. And you've got the Hangman in reverse at the bottom of the deck, which is kind of like the overall energy. You're ready to see something from a new perspective, and you're ready to be taken down off of that Hanged Man tree. But there's still a little work for you to do. And what I'm seeing is the King of Wands taking a look at this five of Wands in reverse and this 4 of Wands in reverse, right? So the 4 of Wands upright is happy marriages, happy partnerships, foundation of a home built, happy community. In reverse, it speaks of a little bit of disharmony that's come through the community, a little bit of disharmony that's come through your partnership or your marriage or your work relationships. And here's you. I know you're a Virgo, but you're coming out as the King of Wands in this reading. And the King of Wands is, which Virgo is also very passionate about things. He's got a lot of strength. Virgo has strength as well. He's got that lion sitting by his feet. He has vision. Virgo has vision. So you're looking at this situation where something has happened to upset the cart that you and your community had been moving forward. And you're also ready to look at this situation, which is, it speaks of petty everyday arguments, you know, on the level of, I told you to buy milk, you forgot, or I told you to change the toilet paper roll and you changed it the wrong way again. You know, people who are just fighting to fight, and there's almost this like enjoyment of bickering, and it's part of the culture perhaps. Enjoyment of bickering, enjoyment of proving your point and one-upping each other. You're just done with that. You're ready for it to stop, right? You're just done with it. So that's the situation that Spirit's bringing forward for us to take a look at in this reading. The King of Wands looking at this situation. And I have a feeling the next few cards will show us what the developments are. So let's see what they want to say. Next card is the Magician. Yes. The next card is the 5 of Cups. You've got the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Cups. And the next card is the 3 of Wands. Okay. Okay, great. So I talked about vision, right? King of Wands has a vision. The Magician also has a vision. And I think you're trying to tell with the Five of Cups here and the Three of Wands, you're kind of trying to say, okay, this situation, milk got spilt. Milk has been spilt. I've cried over it. I've felt my disappointment. I've felt my grief. I am feeling my disappointment. I am feeling my grief. And I'm feeling the loss of those 3 cups in the center that are upturned. But I'm going to focus on these 2 right here that still have potential in them. And here's your Three of Wands. You're looking to the future. You're looking with the magician's vision of your dream, your specific wants, your specific prayer for your life. You're looking to see who can help me fulfill this, because it's still my prayer. It's still what is held in my heart. It's still what I want as a spirit being here on the planet. It's what I came to do. Clearly it wasn't going to happen with this situation, or maybe it still is, maybe it still can be rectified, this situation, but you're calling for, how do we rectify it? Who's on board to rectify it? Who's on my team? Who wants the same vision? Who can I be in partnership with? It's interesting. You've got the 4, the 5, and then you're back to the 3. So something has to get reshuffled, right? Something has to get reshuffled. Maybe some pruning. Instead of 5, maybe you prune 2 of the wands out and you're down to 3. But these 3 are the ones that will be smooth sailing with you with this dream that you have in mind. Hold on. As I'm sitting here and just contemplating the cards, my heart is starting to feel hopeful and open and warm. Like, I feel like, so I pulled angel cards as I used to do on this channel, and the card that came for you is, well, they're telling me don't share yet. Okay, so I won't share yet. I'll hold that till the end. You'll have to watch to see which angels came for you. But that's the situation for the next 6 months. This is what you're working on. You're working on your vision. Excuse me. And you're working on processing through grief, not repressing it. The magician's looking right at this 5 of Cups. So he's acknowledging the grief. He's acknowledging the pain, the disappointment, whatever it is. And yet that vision, this prayer, this vision is still what he wants, right? He's like, I'm going for it. I'm still going for it. Whatever happened here, maybe you're not wanting to go for it, I'm going for it. So that's a really strong place to be, Virgo. Good for you. You know what you want. That's a strong place to be. Because once you know what you want, the rest just follows. Okay, so it was there. So the highest messages for Virgo regarding this situation. King of Swords, yes, you need to communicate for sure about the heartbreak that you endured. And once you communicate about the heartbreak and how painful this was for you, those swords will start to drop out of the heart. And you're good. Yes. Wow. Judgment. Rebirth. I want to stop because I feel like this is two major arcanas, Judgment and the Magician. The first and almost the last card, plus the Hanged Man in reverse, right? You're ready for the rebirth. You're ready to see this situation anew. You're ready to progress forward. And I think what you're needing to do, or what the cards are saying you need to do, is what the King of Swords does really well. He's very judicious, he's very fair, he's very balanced, but he will tell you, look at his hand, I'm going to tell you what this was like for me. And I'm going to communicate. And as you do that, the hurt is going to start to lessen, right? Because as we speak about our disappointments and our pain to the parties involved, hopefully, if they're receptive, if they're on board with this dream, then they would want to hear what you had to say and how it affected you and how disappointed they are. And then together, well, I don't know about together, but then you get to make a judgment call based on their response, based on their attitude, and based on how you feel after you've shared. You get to make a judgment call about what the right path is going forward. But you can't do it until you communicate your side of things, and until you educate the others and are open to being educated by the others, right? Communication is a two-way street. It's not one way. You speak your truth, you pay attention to what the other person is saying, and again, you speak so show up, pay attention, tell the truth, and let go of the outcome. May the highest outcome be manifest. That's the prayer. Coming together, this is what I want, this is what you want, this is how I felt about what happened, this is how you feel about what happened. Are we still on the same page? Can we move forward? So now I can show you the cards that came. First card is the card of faith. So the angels of faith, they want you to know that to have faith in this situation, that it's coming up for your evolution, it's coming up for your highest good, and it's coming up because this is, you need to shore up your faith in this situation. You know, perhaps you come to the point where the judgment is we walk away from each other or we part ways. Still, can you have faith in that's the right thing to do in this moment? The second angel card that came for you was education. This situation is giving you a profound and deep experience of how to navigate this similar situation going forward. So take it as an educational lens. Take it with an educational lens. Do not shy away from any criticism of yourself, meaning take the feedback that other people are giving you. Virgos can be really precise, really, excuse me, and to the point where other signs are like, come on now, Virgo, right? But you do it because you have the higher vision. You see this, what it could be. That being said, also be open to being educated about how your contribution is being taken and how your contribution or your part in this situation has affected the other people. And last but not least, three angels wanted to come. Communication. This is key. This is really, really key. And the kind of communication that you need to embody is just, it's swift, it's fair, and it's not wavering. You don't waver from your principles, right? You state your principles and you state just how much this situation is not aligned with your principles. And then you see, can it change? Can it shift? Are you willing to change and shift based on how you are, what you learn about yourself through this talk? It's a pretty intense 6 months, Virgo. Wow. Okay. Let's pull some. Let's pull some oracle cards for you, because I feel like you could use a little bit of. The unicorns are like, pick me. All right. So let's see what the unicorns, what kind of magic and healing and light they would like to shed on this situation for you as they walk with you through this situation as your guardian, as your ally, as you move through it. Oh. Try something new. Beautiful. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. Okay, so what I'm getting is that this is really new for some of you. This whole speak your truth out loud and communicate, it's new for some of you. This is not something that you are practiced in. So Virgos, practice. If what was happening in the old way, the bickering and blah, 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 the upset the home life or the apple cart, if that is where you're at and it's no longer working, it's time to try something new, and the unicorns are with you. So are the orcas, it looks like, and so is the ocean. And the ocean, water flows. Trust life. Trust life. It's so hard for Virgos to trust life, but trust it. Trust life. You are mutable. You're mutable earth. So you know that things need to shift, things need to change, and you're ready for that. Flow with it. It's Pisces season. Take a little bit of the Pisces energy and just ride the wave. Speak what needs to be spoken, listen to what needs to be shared with you, and see where you come from that discussion. What new situation can arise. And don't be surprised if that new situation is actually moving you in the direction of what you want, in the direction of your dreams. Sometimes we have to go through the wonky stuff to get to the vision. And you'll only know that you can do something if you try. Keep that vision in mind. You might be dealing with a Leo. Leo had a very similar message. Keep your vision in mind. So keep your vision in mind, but try something new, and hopefully you'll be let down off that tree. Yeah, this situation is done. It needs to end. It's been burdening you for so long. It's done. You're ready to come off that tree. You're ready to do something new. But before you can be let off that tree, communicate. Have faith, communicate, educate yourself, educate the other. Whew. Well, I think you guys got the shortest reading so far out of everyone. Your cards were pretty succinct. Thank you. If this reading did not resonate for you, watch your sun sign, watch your moon sign or your rising. You could also watch your Venus sign if you know what that is. And also you can just reach out for a one-on-one reading. My prices are super affordable now, and there's even a one-card reading or a one-question reading for $25. So there's something there for everyone. Okay. May the next 6 months bring you inner peace and balance, Virgo. Take care, and I'll see you on the other side. Namaste.